man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Cassidy murder Mook fault. Let's get to the Cass doing the murder Mook fault. See, while people are talking whether or not Goods going to win this battle or not, let me tell you why Goods is going to win this battle regardless. This battle will be won regardless to how we look at it. And this is why. Cassidy arrogance, cockiness, and pride have put him in a situation where his back is now against the wall. What do I mean by this? He's repeating the same mistake Murder Mook did when he went up against Averb. The very same steps. Nothing is different. Now, bear with me for a second as we walk down memory lane. Roll the footage. Y'all know I can't use none of that footage, but let me tell you something real. When you look at what happened in the Murder Mook and Verb battle, just before the battle, Murder Mook all on the internet. Oh, I ain't never lost. Remember, I'm 11 rounds and oh, I got 11 rounds where I ain't lost a round. Right. Now Cassidy come on saying he 5,000 and oh, and now he add to the 5,000 by saying he never lost a round in his life. So now what happens is it's two records on the line. His undefeated record and also his record of never losing a round. So with that being said, this same fault that hurt Murder Mook in the Verb battle actually caused him a devastating loss that will forever stain his record and legacy. What I mean by that? When you saying you ain't, see Mook had two records on the line going up against Verb. Would the 11 and 0 rounds streak continue? Would it continue? Would the undefeated record continue? If Verb won, if Verb beat him in any one of those categories, that was a victory in itself. If he won a round, that was a victory. Because you're going up against a person who haven't lost a round. Same thing with Goods. Because Cassidy never lost a round ever in his life. 15,000 and 0 in rounds. All Goods have to do is win one round. And that's success within itself. Because it's going to be on record and documented that he actually won a round against Cassidy. You get where I'm going with this? If Goods win the battle, that's another devastating blow. Because now it's documented. We have video proof that Goods defeated Cassidy, which hurt him even worse. Because the guy you allegedly lost to or who won the round against you is not considered the battle rap elites. The battle rap elites in the battle rap era right now. He definitely a star. He definitely a top tier, but we don't put him in the pen game elites. And if he can beat the greatest writer ever, even one round, that's a victory in itself. I got a cousin that's real good in basketball, real good in the video games. On basketball. He real good in that stuff. I barely even play the stuff. And he liked to embarrass us when we play the video games with him. Because he know all the codes and do all that stuff. Do you know what I do when I play him? When I play him in video games, this is what I do to him when I'm playing him in video games. When I'm playing him in video games, I would take I play the game. This is what I do when I'm playing against him. I know I'm not going to win. So I make another game out of the game we playing. Just like he make a game on me when we playing. He be like, if I beat you by if I beat you by 20, if I beat you by 20 points, game over. That's what he do. So I be like, you ain't gonna beat me by 20 points. So I'm trying to make sure he don't beat me by 20 points. But this is what I say to him. I say, if I score 30 points on you, I won. So he trying hard to not let me get 30 points, even though the game is 4 quarters. So he trying not to let me get 30 points, and I'm trying to stop him from beating me by 20. That's the same thing with this. Goods don't have to win the battle. All Goods have to do is be great. And being great is good enough to win the round. If he win the round, the battle won anyway because he just snapped an undefeated record that you said is true. And if he beat you, that's just icing on the cake. You are repeating the same steps that Murder Mook did, that Verb ended up beating him, not only ending his 11-0 rounds, took that record away, also gave him a loss, which hurt him to this day that he have to do an emergency battle now that's coming up this year against Hollow the Don. Same thing with Cassidy. You're repeating the same Murder Mook fault, and you are definitely going to pay for it. You are definitely going to pay for it. And this is what pride, arrogance, and cockiness gets you. Because you sounding good, you talking it, but you not understanding just how much it backs you into a corner. And you cannot predict what the next person got coming for you. You can't predict that. You don't know what Goods got coming for you. And I refuse to believe that if Goods can stand in there with Tay-Rock, who at that time was the #1 battle rapper in our era, at the time Tay-Rock was on fire, if Goods can stand in there with Tay-Rock and make that thing debatable to the point a lot of people got him winning, why he can't hang with you? Your battle against Goods mean more to the battle he did with Tay-Rock. You worth way more than Tay-Rock. Your stock way more higher than Tay-Rock. But I don't think you can beat Tay-Rock. But Goods definitely, to a lot of people, beat Tay-Rock. So if I don't believe you can beat Tay-Rock, but people got Goods beating Tay-Rock, a nice amount of them, why would I think he gonna play with you? And for the people who going off Cassidy, that's another battle. Don't even worry about it. That's another blog. But this is the Murder Mook factor. That's all this is. This is the Murder Mook factor. And Cassidy is repeating it. And he will have the same outcome as Murder Mook would. As Murder Mook did, may I say. But this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Cassidy, you made a mistake. Both your undefeated records will be on the line April 27th at Resolution in Atlanta, Georgia. Get ready for it. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.